So, what's up guys, it's here, Bayanino or Quadigy, and today we have another little sit down and talk video because last night, I was out and about last night, but last night they brought out patch notes for the upcoming update on Tuesday and pretty much what weapons are getting buffed, nerfed, messed with, as well as specialists, and they actually confirmed a league play date. So we're going to talk about all of that in this video today. So let's go through the patch notes. So right now in Blackout, they have solo Blackout limited time modes. They have solo close quarters frenzy and solo ambush for this weekend. And now let's talk about the multiplayer tuning preview. You know, this is a little preview of what's to come. I'm guessing there might be even more than this, but basically they listed down all the buffs and nerfs coming to console and PC in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So I'm going to try and cover both because I don't know if I have any PC players that play it, but I'm going to cover both anyways because there's a lot to take in. The ICR on PC only is getting improved ADS sway and improved hipfire accuracy. So I'm guessing it was pretty trash on PC, so they had to buff it. The Rampart is getting a buff on both PC and console. This is the console only update, where they improved the max damage range from 37.6 yards to 41.6 yards. On PC, for both of these effects, they're improving ADS sway and improving hipfire accuracy. So they're actually buffing the damage of the Rampart on console. I didn't think they were going to buff it. I guess nobody uses the Rampart, and I don't know why. The Rampart is one of the most broken weapons in the game. And that's what got me my 300 plus. No, the Spitfire did. We're going to talk about the Spitfire later, but the Rampart, to me, is still going to be king. Keep running those Ramparts, big ballers. The KN-57 is getting another buff, improved max damage range from 15.2 yards to 17.3 yards. And it's also getting the PC-only effects of improved ADS sway and improved hipfire accuracy. That's another good thing. The KN, I still don't mess with too well. I might try it out a little bit more, but those 2 yards, is that really going to make a difference? I guess we'll find out in close quarter engagements. Next is the Viiper XKG. Has an improved 5-hit kill range from 34.7 yards to 50 yards. That's a big improvement. That's really good. The improved ADS idle to sway less. So it sways less, and you have an improved 5-hit kill range. That's a really good buff for the Viiper. I'm definitely going to try that out. Ooh, the Maddox got a couple of touches. So it has reduced recoil stability in the first 5 shots in bullet pattern. So it's gonna recoil more in the first 5 shots. I'm guessing that's what it's saying. They improved the recoil stability of the operator mod, so that you don't really get a negative. In the operator mod, it's gonna recoil less. With quick draw and quick draw 2, they reduced the ADS in speed, so that's not a good thing. With stock, they reduced the ADS move speed. That freaking sucks. And with Elo, they reduced the recoil stability. So they nerfed Elo, stock, quick draw, and quick draw 2 on the Maddox RB. And one more thing to add, they reduced max damage range from 23.6 yards to 20.8 yards. So run red dot, rip quick draw, and stock users of the Maddox. It's a rip in the chat. Also, if you guys want to follow along, I should have mentioned this in the beginning. Patch notes are linked in the description below, so make sure to read that as well. So, yeah, the Maddox, it looks like it's going to be kind of trash. You know, for all the pro players out there, you're going to have to find something else. Okay, use the Rampart, by the way. With the MX9, they improved the 5-hit kill range from 5.5 yards to 7.6 yards. They also improved the ADS in speed, so that's a good buff. With the GKS, they improved the 5-hit kill range from 2.7 yards to 5.5 yards. That's a double the buff. That's really good. With the Spitfire, they reduced max damage range from 9.7 yards to 7.6 yards. With stock on the Spitfire, they reduced the ADS move speed. With extended mags, they reduced the magazine size. And with fast mags, they decreased the reload speed enhancement. So that freaking sucks. The Spitfire now, I use all those attachments on the Spitfire. We're going to see how it feels on Tuesday with all of these nerfs. That sounds like a killer to the Spitfire, but we'll see how severe all those attachments and the max damage range nerfs are. Rip the Spitfire, man. Rip the freaking Spitfire. I don't think it's that big of a nerf, but we shall see if another SMG reigns supreme. With the core diet, they reduce recoil stability when using grip, and they reduce overheat cooldown speed. I think that's a buff, right? Reduced overheat cooldown speed. Yeah, that's a buff, because when you overheat it, you have to wait for it to cool down, and they reduce that part of the gun. Okay, that's good. And reduce recoil stability. I'm pretty sure that's a nerf. That sounds like a nerf to me. Oh well. I mean, the Quadigy got a buff / nerf. Nothing too bad. With the SOG 9 and M, they reduced the sprint out speed. It's not the same as most other SMGs. They reduced the base move speed. Now the same as other SMGs. They reduced the ADS move speed with stock 1 and stock 2. And with grip, they reduced recoil stability. Damn, they nerfed the hell out of the SOGs. And then on console only, they nerfed the operator mod of the SOG to be reduced hipfire accuracy and reduced max damage range from 11.1 yards to 8. So the SOG got a really big nerf. It sounds to me like the GKS might be the gun to go in terms of SMGs. I don't know yet. The Damien also got a buff. It got improved max damage range from 6.9 yards to 9 yards. So, basing on those SMG nerfs, what do you think is going to be the most effective? That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't think that was going to be it. With the Auger DMR, you know, we're moving on to tactical rifles. With the Auger DMR, they improved the ADS move speed, improved firing speed. Double tap operator mod now has improved firing time between shots. So that's a big buff for operator mod. I might have to run that just to see how it feels. But that's a really big buff to the ABR, or to the Auger. That was for the Auger, I should say. The ABR got an improved ADS move speed and improved sprint out speed. With the Swordfish, they got an improved ADS move speed, and with Quick Draw 2, it's even more improved ADS in speed. So they pretty much just buffed all the tactical rifles. That's actually crazy. The Auger probably got the biggest buff of them all, just because of the operator mod buff, but damn. Tactical rifles were already kind of broken in my opinion before, but now they're going to be even crazier. Especially that Auger. I'm especially going to have fun with the Auger and the Swordfish. I don't know if the AVR necessarily got the buff it needs. I feel like it needs more of a damage buff, but hey, we'll see what's up with the AVR now. With the LMGs, they only changed the Titan. Let's hear this. They reduce flinch resistance when being hit, so you're gonna flinch more with the Titan. They reduced the max damage from 46 to 38, which I think is key, because now I think it takes 4 shots to kill at minimum instead of 3, so that's a good thing. Or I think it takes 4 to 5 shots to kill instead of 3 to 4 shots. I don't know, something like that. And then with stock, they have a reduced ADS move speed. So that's a pretty good nerf to the Titan. Is it enough? I mean, we're gonna have to find out when we play the game. That's pretty crazy. With sniper rifles, they buffed the they buffed the Outlaw type and improved firing speed. They didn't buff the damage or anything. The Paladin got untouched, except on PC. They fixed the snipers on PC because apparently there's a bug on PC. And then the Kosh got an improved ADS sway, and with Quick Draw 2 has an improved ADS in speed. So, how do you guys feel about the snipers getting a little bit buffed? Nothing really big on changes. I don't think. Oh wait, the Koshka. The Koshka got nerfed, I mean to say, because it's improved ADS sway. The good thing about it is Quick Draw 2 has improved ADS in speed. But the additional sway is going to make the Koshka even more annoying to use. So, screw the Koshka. I'm definitely not going to use that. Paladin's going to be my baby girl for sure. With the pistols, they buffed the RK7 Garrison, improved all damage ranges. With the MOG 12, they buffed the Dragon's Breath operator mod. It now does 1 quick blast of fire damage instead of damage over time. This increases its one-hit kill potential at certain close ranges and is especially effective when paired with choke barrel. That sounds like World War II shotguns to me. If I see people running around with the MOG 12's Dragon's Breath operator mod, I don't know, man. That's definitely gonna make me rage from the sound of it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this. They also improved the max damage range of the MOG 12 from 3.75 yards to 4.1 yards. And with Quick Draw, it has an improved ADS in speed. And with Barrel Choke on console only, it has improved accuracy, pellet damage, and max damage range. So the MOG 12 got a big buff. My first ever nuclear was with the MOG 12, and it looks like I might be getting a couple more. Especially with that Dragon's Breath buff. I'm gonna have some fun. You're gonna see some shotgun gameplay from me again. And then with the SG-12, they gave it a nerf, strobe light operator mod, reduced luminosity on visual light effect. I think it should just be taken out of the game or something. I don't know how they're gonna fix that, but yeah, that SG-12 strobe light, that's a GG. It's still gonna be effective, I feel like. With the specialist, They've greatly reduced the Seekers, the Prophet Seekers' hit points. It can now be destroyed with 1 bullet. That's pretty good. And it reduces detection range against enemies with cold-blooded. So a nice little nerf to the Seeker there. With Ajax's 9-bang, they reduce the visual opacity of screen flash when hit by 9-bang. Players will no longer raise their hand when flashed if they have tactical mask. That's really good. And now players can change stances while flashed. I like the sound of that. That's a good nerf to the 9-bang. We're going to see how annoying it is still. Or if it's actually a pretty effective nerf. With the frags, they increase the damage of the frags. Concussion grenade is pretty much the same effects as 9-bang. You no longer raise your hands if you have tactical mask. Acoustic sensor got nerfed. Reduce the ranges at which acoustic sensor can detect enemies. Reduce the ranges at which enemies with dead silence are detected. So rip me and my acoustic sensing self, right? We'll see exactly how effective it is. But oh, let's look at the streaks actually. With the streaks, they reduce the delay between targeting locations and the jets arriving with a lightning strike. Sentry has improved damage, improved the time that the sentry will remember a target after losing the line of sight, improved the range at which the sentry will detect an enemy within a 360-degree radius. That's a pretty nice buff to the sentry. Drone Squad has improved damage. Okay, Drone Squad, I see you. Sniper's Nest, increased number of rockets required to destroy the Sniper's Nest by Y1. That's pretty good. My Sniper's Nest always gets bodied, so that's really good. Mantis has an improved explosive damage radius. Okay, I like the buffs. I'm liking the buffs to the streaks here. Thresher has improved chain gun explosive radius and damage. And has improved health of vehicle to balance damage dealt from an enemy with FMJ2. Not sure if that's effective, but we will see, because the Thresher was already trash anyways. The Strike Team has improved awareness radius and improved health regeneration rate of Strike Team members. I didn't even know they regenerated health. That's actually really cool to know. We're definitely going to see how they do it, for sure. We'll see how effective the Strike Team and the Sniper's Nest is. And finally, we come to the League Play date. As we mentioned in our recent League Play blog, it kicks off later within the week with our first League Play event starting on Thursday, February 21st. This is not going to come on Tuesday, but it's coming on February 21st later during the week. So that's going to be great. We're going to see all of these gameplay changes. You know, we're not going to see a lot of Maddoxes and SOGs in competitive anymore. So people are going to be adapting. They're going to be using something else. I might just use the Rampart even in competitive. I might just use the Swordfish, actually. Swordfish might be the meta at this point. But let me know what guns you think, guys. But let me know what guns you guys think are going to be used in League Play. Let me know what guns you guys are going to use in pubs, judged off the buffs and nerfs that I just talked about here. But yeah, just let me know what you think overall of these weapon changes. You guys are all freaking beautiful and amazing. Sorry for making the video kind of long, but we got a lot of notes out here. That's all I really got to say. You guys are all beautiful. You guys are all amazing. Keep being big ballers. You guys have all made me really happy. I'll see you guys all later. And bye. I love you all.